Rafael and Joshua's journey leads them to the edge of what must once have been a dense, shadowy forest. Here, where mighty, proud trees once stood, now only emptiness remains. The roots thrust from the earth like abandoned bones, telling their silent story. All is deathly still, the silence of a ruined world. The wolf's eyes, sharp and vigilant, sweep over the remnants, branches snapped at odd angles, the ground littered with jagged splinters. The sharp scent of freshly cut wood hangs in the air, a cruel reminder of what has been lost. This barren landscape, stripped of all shelter, sets their nerves on edge. But here, in this desolate place, they catch a scent. Faint, but unmistakable. Tara. Here. It is not just her scent. It carries a promise. A return to something thought lost. Tara is alive, and perhaps closer than they had ever dared to hope. They follow her trail, which grows stronger as they move eastward. The ground remains cloaked in frost when the first rays of sunlight pierce through the thicket, pale and hesitant. Tara stirs beneath the cool breath of the morning, stretching as the warmth of dawn finally touches her fur. She is about to rise, to slip back into the quiet of the wilderness, when something catches her eye, two glistening shapes, moving slowly toward her from the distant trees. There is no fear in her gaze, only a quiet recognition. In the frozen silence of the world, amid its solitude and wild beauty, the remaining wolves from the pack of the Valley of the Seven Linden find each other once more. Though Kira's absence remains a fresh wound, still raw and unhealed, finding Tara again in this vast, indifferent world restores a fragile balance. Reunited, their small pack slips forward, in search of a place where the sunlight still filters through the branches, just as it did in the days of their youth, when life was simple and the future still whole. They wind their way along abandoned railways, silent remnants of a past forsaken by humanity. The landscape, blanketed in a soft, snow-white silence, becomes more hilly here. A river winds through the valley, its curves like the bend of a spine, bent, yet strong and ever-flowing. It seems a good place for the wolves, but even here, the shadows of the human world linger too close. The small pack moves along the riverbank. The water, once a quiet whisper, now murmurs with unease, as if it, too, carries the weight of the land's sorrow. The snow, which has fallen for days, presses heavily on the earth. The river swells, its surface frothing with impatience, lapping violently at the shore. The wolves sense the change too late. The path crumbles beneath their paws, and the current, relentless and unforgiving, drags at the very fabric of their existence. They flee, vanishing into the shadows, leaving Flanders behind, moving silently into the veiled embrace of Wallonia. Now, in the heart of winter, a deep, unbroken silence reigns over the dense forests. The ground is jagged, scattered with stones. Their path winds along wind-polished limestone, each stone a testament to the slow passage of time. Here, in this remote world, the wolves find dark, abandoned caves. Within them, nature breathes, in its purest, most untamed form. These caves, where ancient spirits hide, offer the wolves shelter from the biting cold of winter. But that night, the world shifts.